While driving, the man kissed his girlfriend's hand. The next moment, the car suddenly jolted violently. Jack thought he had hit someone, but when he got out to check, he was surprised to find that the car had no scratches at all. He was confused. However, when his girlfriend got out to check, she suddenly tripped over something. As they stood there puzzled, Jack and his girlfriend noticed something eerie. In the hot summer, there was a patch of ice on the ground, but they were in the middle of a desert. Jack cautiously stepped on the ice and discovered that it was real ice. This was the first time they had encountered such a strange thing, but they didn't dwell on it, just hurriedly got back into the car and drove away. Unbeknownst to them, someone in the distance was watching them closely. Sure enough, as soon as Jack started the car, a black car quietly followed them. Jack didn't know what the other driver wanted, so he slammed on the brakes, gesturing for the car to pass. But to his surprise, the black car also slowed down. Suspecting the driver might be crazy, Jack decided to speed up and shake them off. But the black car stayed right on their tail, quickly catching up. This made both Jack and his girlfriend feel uneasy. At that moment, Jack saw a service area ahead. Without hesitation, he drove into it. Fortunately, the black car didn't follow. To make sure they were no longer being followed, they decided to rest in the restaurant for a while. But as soon as they walked into the restaurant, they sensed an even more ominous atmosphere. Annie, sensing something was off, wanted to leave, but fearing the black car was still nearby, she reluctantly stayed in the restaurant. What they didn't know was that everyone in the restaurant was not human. After finishing their meal, they quickly prepared to leave. However, not long after they drove off, the car suddenly jolted again. They hurriedly got out to check, but again, the car had no damage. What was strange, though, was that they had somehow returned to the exact spot where they had been earlier. As they stood there, unsure of what to do, the black car appeared behind them again, as if it had been deliberately following them. Annie couldn't take it anymore. She quickly walked up to the black car, hoping to confront the driver and ask why they were being followed. But when she saw the driver's face, she was so terrified that she staggered back. She immediately grabbed Jack and ran back to the car. Jack asked Annie what she had seen, but Annie was too frightened to say a word. All she could think about was escaping. As Annie started the car, the black car followed them once again. Seeing how frantic Annie was, Jack was even more curious about what she had seen. But Annie told Jack to call the police immediately. She had seen that the driver of the black car had sharp fangs and was definitely not human.